Welcome to another American River College Athletics broadcast brought to you by Stones Radio Networks. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth to the legend, Mark the Phantom Lowe, to bring you all of today's action.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Beaver Den on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. We've got the American River College Beavers at 19-6 on the season and 11-2 in conference play. They're taking on Diablo Valley Vikings, who are 4-17 and 0-14 in conference play. Last regular season home game for the Beavers, and so we're going to have sophomore night festivities. And I look to my producer, Stones. Do we go straight to Matt, the PA guy, now, and let him take over on sophomore night? So there we go. We'll talk to you in just a couple of minutes. Enjoy sophomore night.
Number 5, outsider, Addison DeMarce. Number 12, middle blocker, Elena Hauk. Number 13, the middle blocker, Mia Gitschum. And number 14, the right side, Mia Santos. Fans, let's hear it one more time for your 2023 American River Beavers sophomores.
That's a look at sophomore night, courtesy of Matt, the PA guy, and we will step aside as we have today's national anthem. We'll be back with American River College Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats, fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Town. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Welcome back to the Beaver Den. We have American River College against Diablo Valley College here. The Vikings will start Kenna Moran, number 3, Story Lute, number 4, Ava Angelo, number 5, Ela Isman, number 8, Taylor Knight is number 9, Catherine Sotorova is number 10, and Daniela Walker is number 13. Kenna Moran is the libero. As far as the Beavers are concerned, the libero number 1, Reese Ampe. Number 3 is Kaylin Witt. Number 5, Addison DeMars. Number 8, Morgan Castaneda. Number 12, Lena Hauk. Number 13, Mia Gitcham. And number 14, Mia Santos. And we are just about ready for action here from the Beaver Den. The Vikings moving some players around. I think they are going to serve. Let's see who the ball is gifted to here as the Reese Ampe comes on the floor. And it looks like it will be the Beavers serving. Addison DeMars will get the honors. The sophomore, just honored on sophomore night out of Folsom, California. Beavers and Vikings just about ready to go from the Beaver Den. Stones McCoy giving you the pictures. My name is Mark Phantom Lowe, and here we go. Nice diagonal shot, beautifully done over there and right into our camera. Unfortunately, that was Morgan Castaneda who delivered the first kill of the game and almost killed the broadcast. So, almost a short night, but we're still here. It's 1-0 Beavers. DeMars with the serve. It's over from Evangelo. Santos goes up to knock it out, but it's dug out of there from the back line. Beautiful block by the Beavers. That is Mia Santos, number 14. Mia Gitcham, number 13. A couple of sophomores getting together on sophomore night to deliver the point to the Beavers. 2-0 ARC. Beavers have won 6 straight matches. Vikings have lost 7 straight. That serve is going to be in. But let it go as far on the far side there, and it is ruled in for Addison DeMars. The ace makes it 3-0. Kenna Moran on the right side over there for Diablo Valley, number 3. Just a freshman. She handles that serve. Set up beautifully. Poked over by the Vikings, but handled. Kaylin Witt sets it across. Nice block by the Vikings. The Beavers maintain control to try to put it away, and they do. In fact, that was Kaylin Witt from the back. 4-0 for the Beavers. Addison DeMars on the serving run. Right into the net for the Vikings, number 10. Catherine Sotorova trying to put that one away. Ends up being 5-0 for the Beavers. That is going to be a violation on the Vikings. Point for the Beavers. last home game of the season. Beavers are on the road next Tuesday, on this Friday. They'll go down to Sac City and take on the Panthers. Then on next Tuesday against the top-rated San Joaquin Delta Community College Mustangs. That service is a service winner off the try by Moran. So Addison DeMars has rolled off 7 straight points here in her final regular season home game for the American River College Beavers. What with the set, Kitchum tries to put it away, and she does. Good attempt at the block up front there by number 5. That was Eva Angelo, but went down at her feet. Point for the Beavers. Castaneda tries to put away in no man's land, and it's down for a point. Not her sturdiest strike. Timeout called by the Vikings. Beavers off to a quick start here on sophomore night. They lead at first set 9-0. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Welcome back to the Beaver Den on the campus of American River College. It's the Beavers all over the Vikings, 9-0 here in the first set. Addison DeMars on her sophomore night served 9 straight points, which may be a record. I think it's pretty good personal best. As the Vikings come back from their timeout, their coach is Jackie Ponciano Babb, assisted by Sean Stratton. Of course, Carson Loudon, the coach of the ARC Beavers. Rianne Fall, Justin Thompson, and MG Ubag helping her out. Here's the serve. Put away, and it's out. That was number 8, Ella Isman, who has 136 kills on the season. That was a really nice directed strike, but it just a little bit wide, and it is now 10-0. Nice block at the net. Beautifully done by the Beavers. Mia Gitchum up front there with Morgan Castaneda, Mia Santos. Kaylin Wynn also on the court with Reese Ampe and the server Addison DeMars. That serve is a good one. Saved over, and that is too many hits for the Vikings. So the Beavers' run continues. An even dozen here for Addison DeMars and her teammates. Another effective serve. Nice setup there, and blocked by the Beavers, but kept alive by Angelo. That's put away beautifully. That is Morgan Castaneda on the left side, set up by Kaylin Witt. Kaylin came in with 440 assists in this season. Morgan with 286 kills. Looks like Melanie Slosen is coming on for Daniela Walker. Poked over by the Vikings, controlled by the Beavers. From the back, off one. Witt maintains control. Castaneda puts it away off the left arm of Ken Moran. 14-0 Beavers. Witt piling up the assists here in the first set as Addison DeMars goes back for serve number 15. Takes something off that one and just perfectly set in. She put about 6 of them in a row, screamers, and that one she took a little off it for the service winner. DeMars hits the net, and that is the point for the Vikings. They will serve it at 15-1, and coming back in is Daniela Walker, the freshman. Looks like Taylor Knight. That is returned out of play by the Beavers, so it's the second point in a row for the Vikings, 15-2. Castaneda puts it away beautifully on another great set from Kaylin Witt. 16-2 Beavers. Here comes Elena Hauk. Mia Gitcham leaves. Reese Ampey will serve. That one is in. Point for the Beavers, another Castaneda winner. Reese Ampey, a freshman out of University Prep High School. Nice serve, handled by the Vikings. Taylor Knight with the set. Block at the net, beautifully done. That was Elena Hauk. Put it away for the Beavers. Number 12. And we've got another timeout called by the Vikings. So we're in the middle of the first set here. Our score, American River College 18, Diablo Valley College 2. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Vikings come back out of their timeout. Jackie Ponciano-Babb, their coach, dispensing some pearls of wisdom, trying to get them back in this first set. They trail 18-2. Reese Ampey is doing the serving for ARC. Poked away and put down. That again, Morgan Castaneda. That was an easy one for Morgan. She just went up and waited for it to float to her and tapped it down for the point. Daniela Walker trying to get over. This time the jump a little bit, and it was a little short off the net. That one sails a little out. Called right away by the Vikings. They pick up point number 3 here in this first set, and they will serve it with number 8. That is Ella Isman, a freshman. 136 kills on the campaign. Kaylin Witt sets it over for Santos. She goes in the middle, nobody there, and that's a point and a put away for Mia Santos, and she will leave it. Here comes Sophia McPherson and also Ella Harm for the first time today. Coming out, Mia Santos. Coming out, Kaylin Witt. A job well done so far in the first set for that pair. Nice dig there by the Vikings. And I think that is touched. Let's see. It's going to point to the Vikings. Yeah, it was touched at the net by the Beavers and went out of play. So the Vikings will pick up the point. Story Lute is coming in, number 4. As number 5, Eva Angelo will serve, the freshman. And that serve looked like it might have been going out, but I think the Beavers tried to save it. That was Addison Damaris. Ends up being a point for the Vikings. 21-5 here in set number 1. Nice serve by Angelo. All the way over and into the net. Point to the Vikings. Tough one by the Beavers trying to pull that one out from the far left side. And it ends up going back to Diablo. That is high and outside, so it's a service error by the Vikings. Makes it 22-6, and we've got a substitution number 7. That's Shay Davis entering the game. Angela will come out. Also coming in, looks like Marley Harrison makes her first appearance. Freshman from Laguna Creek, who has 152 kills on the season. Looks like Morgan Castaneda is going to do the serving. That one is going to have to be a tough one. The Vikings, what a play from the stands. They try to get it in. It's going to be called out. But nice work by the Vikings to go into the second row of the stands over there, the bleachers. Pull that one out of there, but all for naught. That one is put away, but I don't think it was touched, so it's going to be out. So it'll be the Beavers. So a set point here from Morgan Castaneda, 24-6. She sails one in, handled. Davis goes up, it's blocked. A nice save by the Vikings. Walker puts it back in play, and the Beavers trying to put it away at the net. Vikings keep it alive, set it all the way over to the left side, well blocked by the Beavers. Vikings have to get it over from Walker. She does. Ella Harm sets it. She gets it back, pokes it over. Nice play in there by Shay Davis. Great block, and they hit it right at us, and that's the way we started the set. That's the way we end the set. Stones and I will handle it, and the first set goes to the Beavers. They win it. 25, Diablo Valley 6. We'll come back for set number 2 after a short break. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
From Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Back to the Beaver Den for set number 2 between American River and Diablo Valley. The Beavers took the first set. The score on that one was 25-6. The Beavers got off to a great start. The first 15 points of the match went their way. They are looking to improve to 20-6 overall and 12-2 in conference play before the last 2 conference matches, which are on the road Friday at Sac City and then next Tuesday down in Stockton against Delta College. I want to thank Grateful Bread and Super Taco, a couple of our loyal sponsors, for sponsoring the Stones Radio Networks, also Lincoln Potters Baseball Club and a couple other ones as well. We do appreciate your patronage and helping us get this on the air. And again, we almost went off the air right away as Stones McCoy and his elaborate setup here at courtside was almost the victim of a put away by the Beavers, as there was contact with the equipment, and Stones quickly put it together, got out the duct tape and everything, and we are still ready to go here for set number 2 as the squads have changed sides. The Beavers will be on our right, and now the Vikings to the left. It looks like they'll come out with Story Lute and also number 8, Ella Isman. Number 13 is Daniela Walker. Number 10 is Katerina Sotorova, or Catherine Sotorova, if I want to get a little bit less fancy. It looks like number 6, Milani Slowson is out there as well, and number 9, Taylor Knight. For the Beavers, looks like Ella Harm and Elena Hauk, Addison DeMars, Sophia McPherson, Mia Gitcham, and I think that's Morgan Castaneda on the other side. Now Reese Ampey is going to come in for Mia Gitcham as we start this second set. Should be the Vikings with the first serve. And it will be the Vikings getting us started. Number 9, Taylor Knight will kick it off. Leading assist person on the Vikings with 322 coming into this one. Her first serve is a beauty, and it's going to get a service winner. So the Vikings already have improved on their start in set number 1 as they take the 1-0 lead here. And Taylor Knight will do it again for Diablo Valley. It's off the net, right into no man's land. 2-0 for the Vikings. They have just one conference match remaining after this one. They are home to Sooners River College. That'll be on Friday. Looking for their first conference win. They're down 1 set here, but up 2-0 here in set number 2. McPherson with the set, and it's put away by Elena Hauk, and it is out. Off the net and out. Point to the Vikings. Elena had one to put away right there, right in the middle of the court. Rode the top of the net and went out to the left side. So 3-0. That is out. It was called in and now it's called out, so it's going to be point for the Beavers. Just a little bit long on that put away by Diablo Valley. Mia Gitcham comes back in for the Beavers. Looks like Elena Hauk's going to do the serving here as it's 1-3 here in this second set. Soft serve goes into no man's land and couldn't be dug out. It was number 10. Catherine Sodorova trying to get down and get that one, but just couldn't reach it. So it's 2-3 Beavers. And Elena Hauk will serve again. Honored here on sophomore night. Knight sets it up. Nice block, but it's going to go the way of the Vikings. The block stayed on the Beaver side. Story Lute with the put away there, number 4. She's a sophomore. So Ella Isman will do the serving. McPherson with the setup, nicely blocked by the Vikings. It looks like Story Lute up there, and that point is going to go back to Diablo Valley. 5-2 Vikings. First set 25-6. So Vikings almost to the point where they were at the end of the first set as far as points. They have 5. Nice serve there. Dug out over to the stands. They're going to have to get that one over. Addison DeMars will do it. Story Lute tries to get away, blocked by Gitcham. They're going to set it back up again on that side. Another block by Gitcham, and that's going to be out of play. Well done, Mia Gitcham. The sophomore out of Folsom High. That's 5-3. Ella Harm will leave, so will Sophia McPherson. Here comes Kaylin Witt back to serve and brings with her Mia Santos. Best of 5 sets here from the Beaver Den on the campus of American River College. Put away is blocked again by Gitcham, another point. So Mia getting up there to block a couple in a row, giving the Beavers another point, 5-4, in favor of the Vikings. Vikings have got recalibrated a little bit here. Got their attack together. That's right in the net there. So Vikings with a 6-4 lead, and they'll have the serve. Daniela Walker comes back in. Takes the place of Shade Davis. And it will be Story Lute doing the serving, number 4. Kaylin Witt sets it up, and it's poked over and in for the point. I think, let's see if it was out on the far side. So good idea by the Beavers, but bad placement makes it 7-4 Vikings. Story Lute to serve again. That's into the net, a little short, so it's 7-5 now. See who serves for the Beavers. It'll be Addison DeMars, who coming off that 15 consecutive point streak in set number 1. We'll see if she can start another one for ARC. And the first one is long, so no, I guess not this time anyway, as it makes it 8-5 for the Vikings. Number 6, looks like Milani Sloson's going to do some serving here. You don't see a lot of left-handed servers. I just had a thought there. Not that Milani is, it just struck me. Ampey handles it. Kaylin Witt serves it over for Castaneda, puts it down the left sideline and out of play. 9-5 Vikings. Set 2 here. That's right into the net. Tried to get a little bit more on that one. Never got high enough, so it's 9-6. And the serve will go to Reese Ampey as here comes Elena Hauk back in for Mia Gitcham. Very productive stint there for Mia with a couple of blocks. And here's Reese Ampey. That's that nice serve, but well returned there by the Vikings, trying to put something away, and they find no man's land in the middle of the court. Number 10. That was Catherine Sodorova. So 10-6 Vikings. And Sodorova will do the serving. She's just a freshman. 118 kills coming into this one. Witt's going to set it up. Poked over by Hauk, handled by Daniela Walker all the way to the back. Vikings to it again. She serves it back, and it's put down and put away by Mia Santos. Has set it over to the left a couple times, set that one behind her. Santos and Witt now will leave for McPherson and Ella Harm. And looks like Sophia McPherson will serve. Great block, nicely done by Walker. We're going to have a net violation on the Vikings. (10-7) in favor of the Vikings. McPherson with the serve, and they let it go, and it's in. So Sophia pulls out the magic, pulls the string on that one, just like a pitching wedge. Pulled it back in, 10-8. That one's dug out. Poked over by the Vikings. Reese Ampey's going to handle it over, try to get it to put away, and it will be a put away. Number 2, that's Ella Harm over there on the right side. Field number 109 for Ella. She's a sophomore out of El Dorado High School, honored before the match tonight. Beavers trying to pull even here in set number 2. McPherson on the serve. Beautiful serve, dug out nicely by the Vikings. Going to have to be put over, and it was. That was by Sodorova, and the point will go to the Beavers. That ties us up in set number 2 at 10. And Sophia McPherson will go back and serve again. She's out of Pleasant Grove, just a freshman, 485 assists on the season. That serve is out. So the Vikings let that one go, and it went their way. Gives them the 11-10 advantage. Beavers at 11-2 in conference, trying to close out these last 3 matches. And they're right around the 4 or 5 seed in the NorCal playoffs right now, and you want to get that 4 if you can to get that first round bye. That one's put away, but put away deep, and it'll be the point for the Vikings. Morgan Castaneda, I believe, from the right side, and just a little bit too long, and Shea Davis will do the serving. Sophomore. Ampey with the dig. Set up beautifully, but nice block in there. Story Lute and Taylor Knight up front for the Vikings, and they got the point there. We're going to get a timeout from the Beavers this time. So the Beavers took set 1, but they are down in set 2. It's the Vikings 13 and the Beavers 10. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Hi, I'm Monica Erica from Ace Body Shop and Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Back to the Beaver Den on the campus of American River College. We've got Big 8 Conference Volleyball between the American River College Beavers at 11-2 in conference play, and the Vikings of Diablo Valley, who haven't won yet in conference play in 14 matches, but they are putting up a very spirited second set here. They fell 25-6 in set number 1. They've come out firing ever since the second set began. They currently hold the 13-10 lead and caused Coach Carson Loudon to call her first timeout of the match, and she'll send her team back out there. Reese Ampe, Morgan Castaneda, Ella Harm, Sophia McPherson, Addison DeMars, and Elena Hauk on the court for the Beavers. It'll be Shea Davis serving again. The libero for Diablo Valley College, the Vikings. That is going to be wide on that serve right away. The Beavers called it right away, 13-11. The great Jamil Pugh is courtside shooting photos, which I don't know where you see those. Does he have a gallery or something? Is he having a show? I don't know. He doesn't show his work. XTGmedia.com, that's right. That serve is long again. That was from Morgan Castaneda. So 14-11, Vikings return. They'll serve it with number 9, Taylor Knight, the sophomore. So go to XTG Media and see all the photos that Jamil has taken. He's right on the action, too. Right on the action. Hope he doesn't get hit by the ball like we did. Momentary timeout as a mom and her 2 kids decided it's time to. Oh, no, they're just going back. I thought it might be time for a restroom break. DeMars getting it over, and she found no man's land in the middle again. Put it right over the top of the block and in front of the back. Picks up a point, makes it 14-12, and let's see who goes back to serve it. Looks like it'll be Elena Hauk. So Elena Hauk with her team down 2 here in the middle of the second set. Last time these two teams played, the Beavers won in 3 sets, but one set went 26-24 and one was 25-21. Knight sets it up for on the left side. Nicely blocked by Gitcham. Is that in? No, it is out. It'll be a point to the Vikings. So Mia was over there putting the block on, but couldn't get it to go. Ella Isman's going to serve. Reese Ampe comes back in. Elena Hauk comes out. 15-12 Vikings. That's a tough serve, tough return. It goes into the stands. It's 16-12 Vikings. And Ella Isman will serve again. She's just a freshman. McPherson sets it up all the way over to Addison DeMars. She puts it away. Beautifully done by DeMars on the left side front. Witt comes in. Santos comes in. Ella Harm, Sophia McPherson come out. Our server will be Kaylin Witt, the freshman out of Wood Creek. Carson Loudon getting up to tell her team, trying to get them riled up over here as they trail by 3 here in set number 2. Beautiful serve. Shea Davis tries to get it and knocks it over toward the scorekeeper, over toward Matt, the PA guy, and I was going to save him, but he doesn't even care. He just is so cool and calm checking the Sixers scores. 16-14. That's right into the top of the net. So it gives the Vikings a 3-point cushion again, and this time they'll send Story Lute back to do the serving as Daniela Walker comes back in for Shea Davis. And it's Story Lute, number 4, doing the serving. That one is going to be wide left. Nah, that was like you pulled that one right off the tee. That was going to go OB. There was no problem. You just put another ball down and hit it. That's all you can do. 17-15, Addison DeMars back to serve. Nice block at the net by Mia Gitcham. Great job by the Vikings to get that back over. Here comes Castaneda to try to put it away. Did it get a touch? It was out, and it's going to be a point for the Vikings. 18-15. Let's see, we have a little bit of confusion. Oh, we're going to get number 6. Melanie Slosin will do the serving. Another freshman for the Vikings. That one sails out, but handled by the Beavers, put back in. Witt with the set. Gitcham tries to poke it over. Danielle Walker comes through, and then Davis puts it across. The diagonal spike is returned. From the back, it's Addison DeMars. It's well long, and that's a point for the Vikings. 19-15. We're going to get another timeout from the Beavers. So good set so far for the Diablo Valley College Vikings. They lead set 2, 19-15. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used.
Back for the second set. Vikings lead 19-15. It is Melanie Slosin with the serve for Diablo Valley. Second timeout called by Carson Loudon here in this second set. Castaneda with it. She puts the nicely blocked up front by Daniela Walker and Taylor Knight. And the point goes to the Vikings. So they came out in the first set, went down 15-0 right away, but came out ready to go in the second set, and they have played a very nice setup to this point. They lead it by 5 at 20-15, and here's Slauson again. Witt sets it to Gitcham. She tries to poke it over. This time it's saved, and there's Shea Davis with the set. Beavers, Witt tries to change direction. Hatano's going to have to go all the way over, and it won't. Try to save it from the back, Ella Isman, but it went into the net. That's a point for the Beavers, and they come back into within 4, 20-16. Elena Hauk comes into the lineup. Looks like Reese Ampey will do the serving here for the Beavers. Critical time here in this second set. Nicely done by the Vikings, but Beavers said to Witt over to Santos. She tries to poke it in, and it's out on the right side. So a couple of directional shots by the Beavers so far in this set have gone awry, and it'll be number 10, Catherine Sotorova, who's been very active for the Vikings in this second set. They have the 21-16 lead, and she'll do the serving. Another freshman. That's going to be long. Called right away by the Beavers in the back line, so it's 21-17. Santos and Witt to come out. Harm and McPherson to come in. Let's see if Sophia McPherson, number 10, does the serving. And she will. Getting late here in this second set. Vikings with the 4-point advantage. And Sophia McPherson on the serve. And that's right into the net for a point for Diablo Valley. So they are just 3 points away from putting this second set in their pocket. Shea Davis, it looks like, will do the serving. Number 7. McPherson sets it up for Ella Harm. It's off the block, saved by Davis, poked over by the Vikings. McPherson another chance. That one has to be poked over by the Beavers. And the set goes right, but it's on the top of the net and comes back. Put it away, blocked, recovered. DeMars from the back. And put down the line, and it's in for the Vikings. That was number 9, Taylor Knight. 23-17. That was Ella Isman putting that one away. Pearson sets it all the way over to Ella Hahn. Beautifully done. Puts that one away beautifully. 23-18 now. Here comes Marley Harrison back in for Addison DeMars. Morgan Castaneda will do the serving as the Beavers down 23-18 here in this second set. That return is going to go awry toward the bench for the Vikings, so it's 23-19. And I might have got a timeout call we did by the Vikings on the verge of putting away this second set. So after winning the first set 25-6, ARC down in this second set. The score of the Vikings 23, the Beavers 19. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Back out of the Beaver Den, it's Morgan Castaneda doing the serving for the Beavers. They trail 23-19 here in set number 2. That is out. The Vikings just waited to the last second, let that one go. So they've got themselves a set point here in set number 2. They're going to send Taylor Knight back to do the serving. The sophomore. Marley Harrison tries to put it away. It's dug out, and it's set by Taylor Knight. Nice block by the Beavers, but kept alive by the Vikings. McPherson all the way over here to Marley Harrison. She pokes it to no man's land for the point. A couple of diving, Taylor Knight diving in there. Also number 6, that was Melanie Slowson, both diving for it, but the point goes to the Beavers. So Elena House going to serve. It's 24-20, another set point for the Vikings. They're second here in set number 2. So nicely blocked up there in front by the Beavers. Another block. Story Lute pulls it out somehow. Slowson keeps it going. That's going to be across. Poked up and blocked, and I think that is, I don't know what it is, but it looks like the Vikings put it away for the set. Story Lute up there at the net to give the Vikings set number 2. So a big turnaround in set 2 here as it goes to Diablo Valley 25-20. We're all tied up at 1, and we're back with set 3 right after a short break. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats, fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Back here for set number 3 at the Beaver Den. Both teams with one set under their belts. It'll be the Beavers serving here. Addison DeMars. Looks like Kaylin Witt, Elena Hauk, Mia Santos, Morgan Castaneda, and Mita Gitcham, although Reese Ampey is getting ready to come in. As far as the Vikings are concerned, Story Lute, Catherine Sodorova, Taylor Knight, also Elani Slosin, and Ella Isman, and Shea Davis. So it's DeMars to serve. She started out set 1 with 15 straight points, and the Beavers went on to the 25-6 win in that set, but the Vikings came out and won their first set really in their last 6 matches. This is the first set they won, and they won it impressively 25-20. Shea Davis with the return. That's going to go out of play, and Mars starts us off with a point for the Beavers, 1-0. Just one match left for the Vikings as they host Sims River, the Hawks, on Friday. That serve is dug out but then put back, and Shea Davis will put it across. Witt with the set, and it is in. Coming upside for Mia Santos. American River trying to kind of recalibrate after that second set. They were very impressive, obviously, in the first one. Went down 25-20 in the second. Return of serve is out of play off of the Illa Isman. And it's 3-0 for the Beavers. Addison DeMars, a sophomore. Another good-looking serve, another service winner. Going down Shea Davis and also Ella Isman, but couldn't dig it out. Nowhere the term more appropriate, dig, than in that situation. They couldn't dig it. So DeMars will serve again. Davis tries down, nicely done, and Lute gets it across for the Vikings. Witt with the set, put away powerfully by Morgan Castaneda on the left side. She's been wanting that one for a while. She had a couple go wide tonight, and that one she put away. 286 on the year, and definitely that one. 5 straight points for the Beavers here in set 3. Knight sets it up, and that one will be wide from Ella Isman for 6 straight points. All the way over here, nicely blocked at the net by Mia Gitcham and Mia Santos. Slauson with a pretty good try there, but well done by the double block for the Beavers. 7 straight points to open this third set. Poked over, and I think it hit the standard over there, so that's going to be a point for the Beavers. It's a good thing for ARC it did, because it was headed to no man's land. Story Lute tries to put it away, dug out well by the Beavers. Ampey sets it up, Castaneda again, but this time it is wide. Came with the diagonal again, this time just a little wide. The point goes to the Vikings. They're on the board here in set number 3. They trail it 8-1, and they'll send Illa Isman back to do the serving. We're number 8 for the Vikings in the green and white. That's right into the net over the head of her teammate, Katerina Todorova. So it's 9-1, and Reese Hampy will serve as Mia Gitcham comes out. Elena Hauk comes in. One sophomore in, one sophomore out. Hampy barely over the net. That's beautiful. Nicely dug out. Poked over at the block by Hauk. Todorova with it. Hampy with a dig. What a set by Witt. Into no man's land again. Well done by the Beavers on the far left side there. Castaneda. Timeout for the Vikings. So set number 3 going the way of the Beavers right now. They lead this one 10-1. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always.
With apologies to Grateful Bread, we're back here at the Beaver Den. 10-1 in favor of the Beavers. Reese Hampy doing the serving. The Vikings had the timeout with Coach Jackie Ponciano-Bab, and now they are back out on the floor. Hampy sails one over, beautifully done. Put away by Hauk off the shoulder of a Vikings player. Ends up being a point to the Beavers. And Hauk was just kind of waiting at the net for that, and it got over far enough she could put it away, and she did. Gives the Beavers a 10-point advantage here in set number 3 as Hampy serves once again. Beautifully done to the bottom. Davis tries to go down low, couldn't get low enough. Here's Daniela Walker coming on for Shea Davis, and also number 3, Kenna Moran coming back in. She'll take the place of Davis, and Danielle Walker comes back out, so Moran is in. Hampy with the serve for ARC. Sails a beauty over again. Taylor Knight sets it off for slow ball. Slowson tries to get it in on the far side. It is wide. Hampy with the serve, beautiful. Slowson tries to put one away again. Hampy sets it up. It's well done by the Beavers. Castellano with a strong shot. Slowson almost with the winner there, but Reese Hampy goes down. She digs it out. It's 14-1 now here, set number 3, and Hampy will serve again. Off the top of the net, nicely dug out in the back by Moran. And a nice put away by number 4, Story Lute for the Vikings. Daniela Walker comes back in from Moran, and Shea Davis comes back in. Let's see who does the serving. It's 14-2 Beavers. Looks like Shea Davis will do it, number 7. Beautifully done, too, down low. Tried to dig out by Castaneda, didn't get low enough, and that's a point for the Vikings. (14-3). All the way back. Walker tries to put it away. Dug out by Hampy. Set up to Castaneda. She goes diagonal to the middle. Nicely dug out and then redirected by Daniela Walker. Witt redirects it back into no man's land. So she said, that's a pretty good idea. I think I might try that myself. Wide open space in the middle of the court. And the Beavers come out with the point. They lead it 15-3. Ella Harm and Sophia McPherson return for Gitcham and Santos. And Sophia McPherson goes back to do the serving honors for ARC. Shea Davis with a nice play there to keep that one alive. McPherson does the same for the Beavers. They'll have to get that one over. They do. Taylor Knight with the set for Daniela Walker, and she puts it away. Nicely set and nicely put away by the Vikings. And they have their 4th point here in set number 3. They trail 15-4. And Melanie Siosin is going to serve. McPherson over to Ella Harm. Beautifully done off the right arm of Ella Isman, and a point for the Beavers. And here comes Marley Harrison for Addison DeMars. Morgan Castaneda will serve. Just a freshman from Redwood High School. Taylor Knight sets it for Daniela Walker. Oh, well blocked. Beautiful play by Lena Hauk. She hung up in the air, waited for it to roll down the net, and put it away for the point. Big play by the sophomore on sophomore night. Gives the Beavers a 17-4 advantage here in set 3, and Morgan Castaneda to serve again. That one off the top of the net. Nicely dug out by Sodorova. Isman with a great kill, but dug out by the Beavers and sent back over. Taylor Knight sets it to Daniela Walker off the top of the net. Ampey on it, and it's going to be a Viking point. So Walker with a couple of putaways here in the 3rd set. Pulls her team to within 12 at 17-5. And it will be Catherine Sodorova doing the serving for the Diablo Valley College Vikings. Dug out by Ampey, set by McPherson, poked and blocked. Nice up from the back by the Vikings, but dug out by Ampey again. Ella Harm goes up off the block. Shea Davis saves it. Back to Sodorova. That's going to go out. Siosin tried it from the mid, and it was just a little wide and a little bit long on the right side, so it makes it 18-5. Lena Hauk will serve for the Beavers. Nice job by Walker on the return. She'll try to put it away, but it hits the top of the net, comes back, and is a point to the Beavers. (19-5) here, set number 3. First set went to the Beavers 25-6. Vikings came back impressively in set number 2 and won it 25-20. The Beavers got off to a good start here in set 3, and they lead 19-5. Lena Hauk serving again. Taylor Knight sets up Walker. She pushes it across, but it's handled, and McPherson tries to get it to Harrison, who can't do much with it. Marley Harrison setting it up. Nice block by Daniela Walker to give the point to the Vikings. The freshman got a couple of points here for the Vikings in this second one. She's going to come out, and looks like Kenna Moran will come in for her. Story Lude also coming in, and Shea Davis comes out. Serving will be Kenna Moran, another freshman. 163 assists on the season for Kenna Moran. McPherson sets it up for Harrison. She puts a diagonal away off the block by Moran in the back. Couldn't do much with it, though. Makes it 20-6 for the Beavers. They do the double substitution with Santos and Witt coming back in. Harm coming out, McPherson coming out, and Kaylin Witt, the freshman from Wood Creek, will do the serving. Dug out by Moran. Poked over by the Vikings. Witt serves it way over to Harrison, who pokes it into the open spot again. That has been a recipe for the Beavers so far tonight, finding the open spot right over the block. And they've done it to the tune of a 21-6 lead here in the 3rd set. Kaylin Witt with the serve, and it's a little bit long. Moran was going for that one. She pulled back at the last second. Right choice for her, and the Vikings will serve down 21-7. Taylor Knight will do the honors. That will be long, considerably long. Point number 22 for the Beavers. Addison DeMarce comes back in to do the serving, I would assume, as Marley Harrison comes out. 3 points to put this set away for the Beavers, and Addison DeMarce up here to try to do the honors. First one is into the net, though. So Ella Isman will serve it for Diablo Valley. That's going to be way long, almost into the stands over there. So a couple service errors back to back here. 23-8 our score here in set number 3. Reese Ampey will try to close it out for ARC. Sails went up, and it's off of Moran's hands, and it goes behind her. So a set point here for the Beavers here in set 3 with Reese Ampey, the freshman, on the serve. 24-8 our score. Moran digs it out. Knight sets it up over here for Todorova. Ampey with the bump set, and it's going to be too far as Castaneda got a swing at that one, a little bit too strong on the swing. Here comes Daniela Walker back, Shea Davis back. Lute comes out, and Moran comes out. And the serve will go to Shea Davis. It's 24-9, another set point for the Beavers. Davis, the libero, wearing number 7. Put away and out for the Beavers. Makes it 24-10. And Davis will get another shot here. And that's going to go straight into the net, and that will end the set. So a net point, set point right there for the Beavers. Set number 3 to them. They win it by a score of 25-10. We'll go to set number 4 right after a short break here. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats, fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Back to the Beaver Den as Stones and I are just looking at the Super Taco commercial and thinking good thoughts. Beavers thinking good thoughts. They lead this one 2-1. It'll be the Vikings serving. Taylor Knight will do the serving. She's on the floor with Catherine Sodorova, Story Lute, Milana Siosin, and Ella Isman. First set serve is handled over there by Gitcham. Beavers will have to hit it over Addison DeMars. Knight with a great save, but had to go backwards with it. And the point will go to the Beavers, and the serve will go to the Beavers. Reese Ampey will do that. Elena Hauk comes back in. She's on the floor with Mia Santos, Morgan Castaneda, Kaylin Witt, Addison DeMars, and Reese Ampey. Ampey into the net. So we're tied at 1 here. It goes back to Ella Isman to serve for the Vikings. Witt with the set. Mia Santos puts it away, and it is in. So the point goes to the Beavers. They grab an early 2-1 advantage here. Santos coming out. The McPherson-Harms duo comes in, and Kaylin Witt also comes out. Sophia McPherson will serve, the freshman from Pleasant Grove. Leading assist person on the team with 485 coming into today. Taylor Knight sets it up over there for Sodorova, but the Beavers handle it. She had it back to Castaneda. Nicely dug out by Shea Davis, but a mishandle coming from the back line by number 9, Taylor Knight. She was in a hurry to get to the position, and she mishandled the Shea Davis dig. So it's 3-1 for the Beavers. McPherson serving again. Beautiful serve, gets another point. 4-1 Beavers. The two leading assist members of the Beavers, both freshmen. That one just topples over the top of the net. Well handled by Knight. A great block at the net by Lena Hauk. She does it again and comes away with a point. That was a different kind of a double block. That was a twofer for Lena Hauk. She got up, came back, got up again, and knocked it down. 5-1 Beavers, McPherson to serve. Nicely served diagonal, but well done by Isman. Story Lute pokes it over. A back set to Ella Harm, and her shot is in there and good. The sophomore from El Dorado puts that one away. Beavers up 6-1. We're going to get a quick early timeout from the Vikings. So the Beavers lead 2-1. They lead in set number 4, 6-1. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
From Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 20.
Back out to the Beaver Den. We're in set
Potters
number
Baseball.
4. Yes, Lincoln Potters baseball is wonderful, but it's my time now, so get off my airwaves, all right? McPherson serving 6-1 Beavers. McPherson all the way across, a little bit too far, poked over by Castaneda, almost went under the net. And that one is into the net off the hands of Siosin. 7-1 Beavers. Recovered by DeMaris. All the way across to Castaneda. She goes off the block. Nice dig in there by number 8. But that one across, handled, and put away by Elena Hauk. So Hauk doing her own thing over there with Ella Harm on the right side. Ella Isman came up with a nice play for the Vikings, but Harm and Hauk doing the job. Into the net off the right arm of Ella Isman. Another excellent serve by McPherson, and she's got it to a 9-1 lead for the Beavers here in set number 4. That's Sales diagonally. I think that was out. It was out on the left side. Daniela Walker to come back in, and Kenna Moran also for the Vikings as Story Lute will leave, and Shea Davis will exit, and it'll be Moran serving as her Vikings are down 9-2 here in set number 4. Sales of beauty over there, Ampey with it. McPherson sets it up and put down nicely. Dug out there, hits the top rafters, but that's okay. Vikings play on. McPherson sets it close, nicely blocked over on the right side by Sodorova. Ella Harm tries to put it away. Dug out by Islam, and she's going to try to knock it through. She does to Reese Ampey. No man's land is going to be a winner for Addison DeMaris. She'll exit for Marley Harrison after that winner. 10-2, and Castaneda will serve. Right at the top of the net, hit the tape and goes down for the Vikings. They close at 10-3. Looks like they will send Siosin back to serve. Melanie Siosin, the freshman, wearing number 6. Elena Hauk puts that one away on the set from Sophia McPherson. Ampey comes out. Marley Harrison is back in. And Elena Hauk will do the serving. Poked over and poked back is going to be a violation on number 9, Taylor Knight. Point to the Beavers, 12-3, and she's going to get clarification from the referee. And I look like he might have, everybody's happy, but there's no change in the outcome as Hauk will serve again. And that's going to sail right into the top of the net again. 12-4 now. Reese Ampey comes back. Lena Hauk comes out. Catherine Sodorova will do the serving. Number 10. McPherson sets it up for Gitcham. She tries a little left-handed poke, and it ends up being a winner. She did that one, went up for the put away, and then poked it with the left hand on the way down. Change of pace, took the Vikings out of it and gave us the point. Kaylin Witt will serve. Mia Santos also back in the match. 13-4 Beavers. What a dig by Reese Ampey there. Gitcham pokes it across, and it gets into that no man's land in the middle. That's been a weak spot for the Vikings today. And the Beavers come out with a point to make it 14-4. Beavers won the first set 25-6. Vikings came back to win set 2 25-20. Then American River came back out on top 25-10 in set 3. They lead 14-4 here in set 4. Ampey, a tremendous save there. Marley Harrison trying to put it over, and she does, and it goes at the feet of Taylor Knight. excuse me, that's not Taylor Knight, number 5, Eva Angelo, excuse me. And it will be a point for the Beavers. Good serve, and that's going to be a winner off the hands of Moran in the back line of the Vikings. 16-4 Beavers. Beavers, a reminder, on the road for their final 2 conference matchups. They take on Sac City on Friday and then San Joaquin Delta next Tuesday. Knight sets it up, put away beautifully. On the far side, I think that's Ella Isman. And that is a resounding point for the Vikings. And Shea Davis comes back in, and she'll do the serving as her team is down 16-5. Story Lute also returns. Mia Santos at the last minute, and Kaylin Witt. Nobody knew what to do on that set. Story Lute tries to put away, and she's going to off of Morgan Castaneda. So Beavers a little indecision, and the point goes to the Vikings on Story Lute's put away. 16-6 now here in set number 4. Shea Davis to serve again. The sophomore. We're in number 7. That one is beautifully done. Ampey with a nice dig. Ampey's going to have to put it over on the 3rd shot. Witt sets it all the way over to Mia Santos. Dug out by Isman. Sends it back to Isman. She pokes it over, but it's handled by the Beavers, and Ampey sets it up for Harrison. And it's going to be a point to the Beavers. Misplay by the Vikings. Mia Gitcham was waiting for that one to get back over so she could put it away. Aston DeMars comes in to do the serving. Marley Harrison goes back to the bench for Coach Carson Loudon and the Beavers. They lead 17-6 here in set number 4. Beautifully done on the left side. I think that's Isman again on a very nice set from Taylor Knight. Point goes to the Vikings, and Taylor Knight will do the serving. As Siosin comes back in, and coming out is Angelo. Taylor Knight to serve. 17-7 here, set number 4. That's right into the middle and bottom of the net there. That one didn't have much of a chance. 18-7. Reese Ampey goes back to serve. Elena Hauk comes back in the game. Mia Gitcham sits down. Santos, Castaneda, Hauk, Witt, DeMars, and Reese Ampey. Great block up there. That's Elena Hauk going up high for the block to put it away and give the point to ARC. Vikings with some strong attempts from that left side in the front line, but that time Elena was right there for it to make it 19-7, and Ampey to serve again. Knight digs that one out. Castaneda digs it back to Morgan. She tries to put it away, but Shea Davis is right there. DeMars from the back, right in the middle of that no man's land again. 20-7 Beavers, and we're going to get a timeout from the Vikings. So set number 4, this one, Beavers trying to close it out. They lead 20-7. You're watching ARC Volleyball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
From Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24 hours towing. Our phone number is 916 645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Back to the Beaver Den on the campus of American River College. Beavers up 2-1. They're up 20-7 here in set 4. Reese Ampey doing the serving to the waiting Diablo Valley College Vikings, who just had a conversation with Coach Jackie Ponciano Babb. Ends up being a block. I think that was a block. Let's see. It is a point for the Beavers. It was in. I thought it might have been out, but it's Morgan Castaneda going up for the block. 21-7, and Ampey to serve again. Beautiful put away that time. I think that's Ella Isman, or I think it was Ella Isman. It might also have been Siosin, both on the side over there. One number 8, one number 6. It is Isman who will do the serving, though. 21-8 for the Beavers. That's going to be a long, easy call for the Beavers back line. Makes it 22-8. 3 points away from taking this match, and here comes McPherson. She'll serve. Ella Harm also entering. The Witt and Gitcham teams leads. And Santos is out as well. Turn to put away. Nicely done by the Vikings to come up with that one. Castaneda saves it. She's going to have a chance to poke it away, and she does. Another great dig. Lute goes up to poke it away. Witt with a beautiful set for Castaneda, but keeping it alive are the Vikings. DeMars from the back is going to be too long, I think, but saved by the Vikings. McPherson back sets it, put away by Houck, but dug out by Taylor Knight. That one finally put away on the far side by Ella Harm. Great point by both teams. Might have been the best point of the match so far. And the Beavers come out with the point to get to within 2, winning this match 23-8. Sophia McPherson on the serve. Beautiful sails it in there. Shea Davis saves it, and so does Lute. Put away, blocked, but saved. Castaneda, nice job by Shea Davis to pull that one out. Beavers have a setup here with McPherson. Sets it to the back to Harm. Off a block and saved by the Vikings. And into the net from Sodorova. And that's going to set up a match point here for the Beavers at 24-8. Another spirited point goes the way of the Beavers. We have a match point here. And into the net for McPherson. So we have another one, 24-9. Jones McCoy takes a point off my board here. 23-9. Looks like Kenna Moran will serve. Going off the small scoreboard here, not the big one. A couple of Beavers try for that one. It's poked over by Houck and a winner. Now we got match point, and fittingly, it's the no man's land shot by the Beavers to set it up. Here's Marley Harrison coming back for Addison DeMars. And it will be Morgan Castaneda to try to serve this one out for the Beavers as they lead this set 24-9. Off a block to Ampey. McPherson with the set. Harm trying to get it. It's blocked, and that is going to be it. The Beavers have nailed this one down in the fourth set by the score of 25-9. So the Beavers improved their record on the season to 20-6 overall and 12-2 in conference play. A reminder, just 2 road games remaining, although we do expect the Beavers to have a home game once the playoffs start. Friday, they're at Sac City to take on the Panthers, and then next Tuesday they take on San Joaquin Delta College down in Stockton. Just one match left for Diablo Valley. They will host Consumnes on Friday. So that's it here from the Beaver Den. It's the Beavers in 4 sets, 25-6, 20-25, 25-10, and 25-8. Beavers win this one in 4 sets. We thank you for watching. Mark the Phantom Low here with Stones McCoy. We ask you to like, we ask you to subscribe and follow us on Stones Radio Network's YouTube, also American River College Athletics YouTube. Good night, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.